Filipinas are no strangers to wielding our own power. Of all the privileges that exist in this world, none of which you may be a benefactor of, there is at least one you bear, and that is the privilege of having been born a Filipina. Your DNA contains building blocks made from the mud of over 500 years of resistance and survival, and when you are ready, sis, we'll be right here, right here, right here.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks.
Yeah, feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. And I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down to just one of the places.
Takes flight. Oh, down. Clear the deck. Deck cleared. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. And tonight, we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Boston Celtics. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, the Wolves have a star tandem with the two top picks, Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards says that they can be special because, quote, we're dynamic together. His shooting and my ability to get to the rim is hard to stop. He can shoot. Man, I have never seen anyone shoot like that. Brian?
The three-point shootout champion. Thanks, Allie. With the end of the regular season fast approaching for free agents, what's their focus, RJ?
Well, it's an odd situation to be in. You want to impress potential teams, and at the same time, you can't try and do too much and play outside of your game.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's the Cobra in at the 1. And for the Timberwolves, Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Pulls up. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And that one is stuffed right through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to the Cobra. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now here's Conley. Here's Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Gobert with a block. Boston calls timeout. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to the Cobra. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
To the paint. And that one's good from Conley.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's McDaniels. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. He gets it in there. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And the Celtics in possession here. Following the score by Minnesota. Outside Tatum. Fires for three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. You know, versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Towns passes to Gobert, and Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Conley coming off a terrific game against Atlanta, and it's Towns penetrating. Count the basket.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Horford, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Williams with the screen, 6 to shoot, deflects the pass, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's the Cobra.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Off the inbound, no good. Outside Edwards, from behind the arc. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Edwards has got 5 now.
Sort of defining the term floor general. Conley has total command of this offense.
Horford outside. Here's the Cobra. The three-pointer off the mark.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Towns. Here's Gobert. Outside Conley. Throws it up high. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. Rejected by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. I love the attack mentality in a close game.
Here's McDaniels. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Left side Conley. Here's Gobert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Here's the Cobra, coming off a terrific game against Houston. Tatum, good.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
McDaniels with it. Pass to Towns. Now here's Edwards. Two on the clock. The shot comes out. Nice D from Brown. And here's the fast break. Shot's good by the Cobra.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Gobert. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And the shot goes down. Edwards has got 7 points.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
They set a pick. There's Tatum with the three. That shot off. And Minnesota will come the other way. Right side Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. On the wing, Tatum. He's got 9. Williams' shot is good. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Nice D from Brown. Boston has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Edwards. Back to Horford. They set the screen. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Edwards against Brown. Back to Conley. The rebound, Celtics.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Conley. On the wing, Tatum. Tries the 9-footer. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Edwards finds McDaniels. Down low. And stolen by Williams. McDaniels with it. Picked up by Tatum. Pass to Conley. From downtown. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. The Celtics with the lead. Here's the Cobra. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. But over and back. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Prince is checked in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker comes in for Anthony Edwards. And Rivers is subbed in for Conley. And the Celtics call time here.
One more time for your Timberwolves, Dexter.
Reed's checked in for Towns. Muscala, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Jalen. On the court right now for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Al Horford out there with Blake Griffin. And it's the Cobra in at the point. And it's good for 2.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Brogdon against Edwards. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. The Cobra can't hit. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Conley. Here's Towns. Cuts off the pass. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Shot's good by the Cobra.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Now here's Conley, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding.
Right side, Edwards. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Edwards got 9.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Brown. Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Conley. The Cobra can't hit.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Edwards. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 12.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Conley. Shot's good by the Cobra.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls. But you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a 1-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
Here's the Cobra. 15 points in the game. Here's Towns. Inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Brogdon. Here's the Cobra. Pass to Horford. There's the screen. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Celtics lead by 12.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
Conley on the attack. Here's Towns. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Here's the Cobra. Horford, a screen on Conley. Pass to Horford. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now Conley. Here's Towns to the middle. The kick out to Conley. 3-pointer. Horford pulls it in.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Now here's Edwards. He's got 12. Reed, a screen on Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 for 3. Conley. Another miss. 2 for 9 so far.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate. because he's destroying his teammates.
Brogdon with the bucket. Brogdon's got 6.
Well, Brogdon was not messing around there. The defense is right up on him, and he still finds the finish.
Towns a screen on Brogdon. Will it go? Edwards. Towns passes to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. The kick out to Conley. Another miss by Minnesota.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Wolves fans, you know them, you love them. Here they are, your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Conley passes to Reed. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Conley. Out to Horford. Jacks up a 3. The shot won't fall, and Minnesota will come the other way. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Reed passes to Conley. Elbow shot on the way, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Now here's Conley. He has 6. Out to the wing. Towns passes to Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great...
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Celtics out in front, up by 15. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
You look at the Celtics. They've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part in the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
Switching focus now, a tremendous showing in the first half for the Boston Celtics.
Tremendous job finding the big dudes and letting them work. Great physicality, and it ain't all about the 3-ball, is it, big fella?
Nope, elbows are on the way.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Edwards. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to McDaniels. Shoots over Tatum. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Tatum against McDaniels. Pass to Brown. Screen by Horford. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Horford's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. It's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Conley passes to Edwards. Brown with some nice D. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. To the inside. Here's the Cobra. And he banks in the layup. He's got 22.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Conley. He's got 6. Towns with the ball. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get it going. Outside McDaniels. Towns on a screen. McDaniels passes to Towns. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And Towns' 3-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Here's Edwards. After the basket by Boston. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go. Shooting 6 for 12 from the field now. Pass to the Cobra. Horford, a screen on Conley. Shot is up. Williams passes to Horford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process?
That direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent 3-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Timeout call, the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 in this 3rd quarter. Here's Conley. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Conley's got 8.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive 1 more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him Towers' approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern. And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Inside. Here's Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards.
And he's good on the second. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Conley. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. He's got 13.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Outside Conley. Lays it up and banks it in. Conley's gotten 4 this quarter.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Now here's Horford. He's got 13. The Cobra can't hit.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. A slam dunk by Reed.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. There's the AT&T 5G slam can, capturing the moment.
He has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half. He's capable of dreaming even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Tatum from long range. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Conley passes to Edwards. And here's Conley. Soft touch off the glass. Conley's got 12 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Horford, a screen on Conley. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to the Cobra. Let's go with a 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 7 tonight.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
They grab their own miss. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Sinks it from distance. 30 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up 1. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Prince is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Boston's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Conley. And he drives in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
He's off on the first. Williams is checked in for Boston. And he sinks the second.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. That one's off. And the Celtics making a change here. Smart's checked in. Boston shooting an efficient 57% tonight. So the Celtics 5 right now. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. And it's the Cobra in at the point guard position.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Back to Daniels. 3-pointer. Second shot opportunity. And Gobert with the lay-in.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Ooh, that's his third three of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Down low. And there's Towns on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 7 assists in the game.
Here in the second half, their offense has been strong. Great ball movement, really working well for clean looks.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Williams. Smart, a screen on Gobert. 6 to shoot. Now Horford. Here's the Cobra from deep three-point range. And again, Boston with the triple.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. And no good. Nice D from Horford. Here's the Cobra. Good. And Brown gets the assist. He's got 40 now.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Now here's Towns. And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So, to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Conley comes with a double team. Pass to Brown. 4-3. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And then Minnesota calls time here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
This year was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Conley comes with a double team. From the arc. And the Celtics another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Out to the right wing. Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James playoff scoring record, because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You know Towns' team is loving this. He's letting his natural scoring ability run wild on offense.
Here's the Cobra. Connects again from distance. buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
So it's Minnesota now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Right side Conley. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Celtics also with a sub. Tatum's checked in. Here's the Cobra. And as recovery and injury prevention goes high tech, Richard, many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. It doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And, you know, throughout his career, Horford has been a reliable producer out there. Could be that tonight's just another one of those nights for him.
And Williams punches it home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And here's Edwards outside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Gobert's got 10 points here in the second half.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Here's the Cobra. Here's Williams. And it's Boston scoring again.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Edwards. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Conley up top. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Conley. And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see change? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, well, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that that would be a good thing for
Scala comes in for Horford.
You have to love what Gobert is doing on the offensive end so far. Staying active and finding lots of ways to contribute.
Outside Tatum. Takes the 3. Drains the triple. Tatum's got 23 points.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jason, congrats on the win. How do you prepare yourself to carry such a big scoring load for this team?
Just a lot of hard work. You know, my teammates trusting me and vice versa. So, you know, we do a good job whoever is hot, you know, getting them the ball and just making the right play, whatever it is.
That's what's great about this team. It could be anybody's night. Thanks, Jason.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
Another million flow, 1.3 ED stay added up if you can't count. $250,000 chain, $250,000 car. Wow, I know how to get it in my mama house. $1 million business, I ain't never turning down. Me and Casey, yeah, new coupe, take off, cause I know then I ain't gon' hand that. New suit, yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't here, not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3. Planes all in my home, First Street. Tell it out when I make a song. Let my brother think.
And I can't lie, I've been pulling all these strings, now my hands tied. Know they love to kick you when you down, so I stay. I ain't got the time, baby girl, I'm tryna take time. They threw dirt all on my name, I came back making landslides. Moving like I never had the chances in my past life. It's that show of heart, there ain't no beating, making. I might turn my chances to a mansion and the Atlas to attention. I need millions in my pension, all them things that I want expensive. I put it all in the rest on the checklist. Please don't ask why I move so restless. You know the prodigy taking effect. Don't hear the hate till they say it direct. Either way, I won't give them no breath. Long as I got my deposit and check, I might be the illest if I ain't eject. I might need some healing, I probably repent. I'm always willing to make me a move like when I collect. Move through the city, no civil unrest in the way, trying to get my people out of debt. You know the spirit's blowing out his chest. I got a whole lot of soul to project, yeah. And I can't lie, I've been pulling all these strings, now my hands tied. Know they love to kick you when you down, so I stay. I ain't got the time, baby girl, I'm tryna take time. They threw dirt all on my name, I came back making landslides. This that get the people moving like a gas line. This that show of heart, there ain't no beating, making. I might turn my chances to a mansion in the Atlas too. Look, everything you see I got from hard work. No cap, let them kill my flame before I start first. No facts, let them run their mouth until they jaws hurt. How you tryna walk before you crawl first? I used to be so on the fence that I rose to the defense of myself, now they shift like whoa. Soon as I noticed the rift and I broke it and split, my slice of the pie don't fold. I let the fire inside of me grow. Try to deny me, you already know. I'ma go harder and stronger and spit at you longer until I get paid when I'm old. I need $1 billion for every new rhythm I come with and every new flow that I bless. I know I'm different because I'm indifferent, cause y'all playing checkers and I'm playing chess. What's the result? I'ma give you one guess. Try to provoke, I'ma leave you a mess. I'm getting ditches with every new pivot, cause literally I got my eye on the jet. I don't wanna hit it, shoulda, coulda, woulda, coulda. Never been the one to quit, never back down to the pits that I face when it gets in my face and I don't step up, ill-equipped for the chase. I know it's hard to keep up with the pace. We printing money like it was a race. We getting plenty, it's funny how y'all living bummy and we out here cutting the cake. Yeah, and I can't lie, I done pulled so many strings, now my hands tied. I don't really listen to them dudes.